What if I told you that most of what you believe about happiness and mental well-being was simply not true? That happiness and success can't be found in simply pursuing things that bring you joy and taking away things that bring you pain? What if I told you instead that the exact opposite was true? That true mental well-being and happiness comes from not suppressing unhappiness, but embracing it. I'm Dr. Scott Bolland, and my PhD and 25-year background is in cognitive science, the scientific study of how the mind works, spanning such areas as psychology, neuroscience, philosophy, and evolution. In this video series, I'll be reviewing some of the main theories on human flourishing and give you practical, evidence-based tips that you can use in your work and home lives. Tips for improving your mental well-being in relationships, tips for helping you better navigate complex challenges, tips for better living a full, rich and valued life, and tips on how to better lead and inspire others. Sometimes the things that affect you the most as a child are the things you become most passionate about as an adult. For me, it's education. I was doomed to fail from the start. You see, when my mother was pregnant, she suffered a series of complications, and the doctors told her that there was only a 50% chance that I was going to make it, and if I did, I'd probably be brain damaged and wouldn't achieve much in life. The best thing that she could do was take me home and just to love me. True to the doctor's predictions, I was slow to walk, slow to talk, and slow to learn. I struggled to maintain a C average in primary school and high school, and I scraped into university with the lowest grades permissible. So given this fantastic track record, how do you think I was going to do it at uni? Well, I ended up with a PhD in cognitive science, the scientific study of how the mind works. I ended up with a university medal for outstanding academic achievement, and I ended up with a GPA that put me at the top 1% of the student population. So from a C average brain damaged student in high school to the top 1% overnight. So what was the secret? Well, the secret is I am nobody special, and I hope to thoroughly convince you of that by the end of this talk. Instead, I stumbled across some fundamental truths about learning. Some basic principles, if applied to the education system, would change millions of lives. And it comes down to basic neuroscience. The truth is, we're all fantastic learners, and we all have an innate thirst for knowledge. From infancy, nobody teaches us how to crawl or grasp objects or to walk. We learn such things through self-directed exploration and play. Interestingly, the highest concentration of the brain's endorphin receptors are actually found in the learning centers of the brain. We're actually hardwired to learn and to find great joy in learning. But if this is the case, why is it that so many kids struggle at school? And the answer is that there's a mismatch between how we teach and how the brain naturally learns. Know your values, know what you stand for, and do those things despite how you feel.
To reach the unreachable, the unreachable, the unreachable star.
Anytime you're feeling depressed, one of the worst things you can do is sit on your backside and do nothing. Stand up, enjoy yourself, try something new, don't take yourself too seriously. It's about actually saying yes to new opportunities